Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, please subscribe if you are new here and you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 146,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description and they're on the pinned comments of this video. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And also, guys, be sure to turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe button, because that way you will get notified when I upload a video. Make sure you have it set to all notifications on, because you don't want to miss a video, guys, and YouTube doesn't put them out on the subscription feed anymore. I don't know, the subscription button's kind of pointless actually, but yeah, make sure you turn on the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. But what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video with moi. And today we are doing another creepy story, but this one's not really creepy. It's more a little bit sad, a little bit depressing. But it is still kind of like disturbing. It's kind of like a hashtag childhood ruined. So it is another one of those, and if you're like me and you grew up in the 90s, you will know this show. You will know it was on Cartoon Network, and it was on around the same time as Ed, Edd n Eddy and Dexter's Laboratory and stuff like that. Like, it was an awesome show, even though it was kind of girly, but it was still pretty cool. And that, my fellow friends, is the Powerpuff Girls. So today's story is literally a dark truth behind the Powerpuff Girls. But the actual name of the story is the Powerpuff Girls Origin. So it's a pretty good story. It's pretty short though, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Here's a little fun fact for you all. I actually used to have a crush. When I was a little kid, I used to have a crush on the green one. Maybe that's why my green's my favorite color. That's just occurred to me. Like, I don't know what it is, but I always thought her name was Buttercup. And I always thought she was really, like, sexy, the way she was so angry all the time, and her voice was, like, raspy. Ooh, ooh, yeah, Buttercup, ooh. What the fuck? Alright, so since I've just admitted that, I might as well admit something else, which I was going to tell you in the dark truth behind the Teletubbies episode, but I totally forgot. I also, when I was a little kid, I used to have a crush on the yellow Teletubby. I literally had a crush on her, the yellow one, Lala. I used to have a crush on her too, yeah, so. Moving on. Alright, that's enough of the exposing Mike for being a freaking weirdo when he was a kid. In all fairness, I was freaking told that little girls my age had cooties back then, and I believed it, so. I was trying to stay away from real girls. I was just crushing on Teletubbies and Powerpuff Girls instead. And don't even get me started on Kim Possible. Ooh la la, mamma mia. Alright, that's enough. Let's get on with the story. But enough of the jibber jabber. Let's jump right over to the story. The Powerpuff Girls Origin. My name isn't important. I'm sure you all just clicked on this page to find out what I know. And how I know it doesn't matter either. It's just a fun way to kill the childhood cartoons, finding out the truth about them, right? The Powerpuff Girls was a distorted truth based on a family that the creator knew growing up. Here we go. So the Powerpuff Girls, 3 sisters created in a lab, of course. They hadn't really been. What actually happened is their poor excuse of a father was left with his 3 daughters when his wife ran out on him. I don't blame her either. Their father, the professor, wasn't actually a scientist, but a pharmacist. The man consistently worked and often did prescription painkillers in the basement, a room that the girls were not often allowed in. Mojo Jojo was actually their older brother, who was not allowed to live with them for reasons. He was so obsessed with the girls and often kidnapped them or lured them into his home. In Mummy Theorist, the woman the professor was dating, indeed, the girl's stepmother. She charmed their father into doing her well, but abused the girl severely when he wasn't around. And because they were poor, she sought to stealing to buy herself jewelry and such that she desired, as he couldn't pay for it. She was kicked out when their father came home and witnessed her beating the girls for catching her stealing. Fuzzy Lumpkin wasn't any more than a creepy neighbor, one that often terrorized the girls, but didn't do much harm beyond irritating the professor and scaring the girls. Him was their homosexual uncle. Their father convinced the girls that he was evil for being homosexual, though he didn't do any harm. Their father told them stories and lies to make them believe he was bad. The mayor was their grandfather that played along with their superhero games. The Gangrene Gang was a local group of teens that played along with the girls, and when the girls caught them vandalizing or breaking rules, let them beat them all in fights. Every character was based on someone that the girls knew, except the rowdy rough boys, who represented the girls' anger at the world that they had to fight to keep suppressed. And that is the truth about the Powerpuff Girls. I hope it didn't destroy your childhood severely. Have a great day. And that is the end of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I thought it was pretty good. It was a little sad, a little depressing. Very short though. I feel like it could have done with more detail, as do most of them, but I mean, they're not true stories. They're just fictional stories that have been written by people who are, I guess, fans of the show and wanted to like make it a little, you know, a little disturbing twist or something. But I thought it was a pretty good story. I just feel like there could have been so much more added to it, so it wasn't just like pretty basic like that. Overall, I thought it wasn't very believable. I don't know. I just don't think it was that believable. It was a good story, good read. It was worth the read, but I just feel like it needs more detail, man. What's wrong with you guys who write these stories? Put more detail in them. They're really good. I get into them, and then I'm like, what? That's it? That's the end? Like, I feel like it was a missed opportunity to do something like the dark truth behind the Powerpuff Girls. And you really could have gone to town on that, man. You really could have made it sound like really good. But I don't know. It was an okay story, I guess. It was an okay story. But my question to all of you guys for question of the day is, what did you think of this story? Did you like it? Did you think it was good? Did you cry? Did you think it was sad? Did it ruin your childhood? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash a like on it. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hit it really hard. Because remember, likes save lives. One like equals one save a life. If you want to see me live a long, happy life, hit the like button. If you want to see me die an extremely painful death because Mojo Jojo is going to eat me alive, hit the dislike button. And if you guys are still watching right now, go check in the bottom of the description. There is a secret comment code. Shh, don't tell anyone though. It's a secret. Ooh, it's like ASMR. Yeah, don't tell anyone, it's a secret. I want you to take that code, put it in the comment section. It proves to me that you guys watched the video till the end and you found it. But that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. And remember the most important thing, chase your dreams, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. When I arrived at the hotel, I noticed they had a VHS player. I looked through the videos, and I was astonished what I found. They were tapes of various Pixar films. The eerie fact is that about 5 of the tapes had a stamp that said, "Declined, please destroy, -JL. I then realized JL stood for John Lasseter, and that I was in possession of discarded property of Pixar. I put on the first tape